indie game fans! There was quite a number of great indie games last month, so before we get into the games you might have missed, here are some quick picks worth checking out. The King's Bird has already been featured many times on this channel, but I have to showcase it again due to its beautiful art style and unique traversal mechanic that makes it a speedrunner's dream. Hypergun is a roguelite first-person shooter with a psychedelic art style, a variety of weapons, and the modular ability to mix and match parts. Not Tonight is perhaps inspired by Papers, Please and has you playing as a bouncer at a pub in a post-Brexit United Kingdom. Expect a politically charged story with the time pressure of doing your job well. Dreadnought is a competitive local multiplayer game featuring rocket-jumping tanks that looks to be quite fun with some friends. Circle Empires is a simplified RTS featuring a procedurally generated world on each playthrough. Expand your kingdom circle by circle, and with 18 factions, over 150 units, 12 enemy bosses and more, this might just fill the gap between casual and hardcore RTS games. And finally, Accepthunks is the latest title from Zachtronics, maker of games like Infinifactory and Opus Magnum. This really should have been in the early access games video, but here it is. Read Zines, write viruses and hack everything is the subtext, so expect the same level of puzzling fun. With these done, here are the top 5 indie games you might have missed in August 2018. A combination between a hack and slash game with a Pikmin style RTS with minions, Barbarian is colourful, frantic and a whole lot of fun. Loot, upgrades, multiple weapons and progression add to the gameplay loop, so grab this for your next action game experience. Dandan Tales, I'm told, is like the Amiga or arcade game Cabal, which, comparing them side by side, I can certainly see the similarities. A western-themed shooting gallery with very nice pixel art and a board game-esque aspect for the single-player campaign, this looks to be a great dose of retro fun. A retro-inspired action platformer crept up on me, so I was pleasantly surprised to discover it while browsing the monthly release list. Expect your usual dose of platforming, combat and puzzling. A comedy 2D action platformer from the developer Sunday Moth, creators of Diaries of a Spaceport Janitor, which I really liked. That quest has you playing as a parent in a universe where children are indestructible weapons and can thus be thrown towards enemies. Children can level up, changing their appearance and learning new abilities and behaviors, while toys and heirlooms add even more variables into the mix. it simply looks light-hearted, silly and fun, and thus should be a great platforming experience. Finally, Russian Subway Dogs is a high-score chasing arcade game split into multiple levels inspired by the real-life story of dogs in Russia being smart enough to take the subway. The main gameplay element is sneaking up on people and barking at them, causing them to throw their food up in the air, which you can then eat for a quick snack. Vodka sets things on fire and cooks food for extra points, but look out for other dogs which will steal your hard-earned food. Multiple playable dogs and additional facets like bears, flaming deer, giant fish, and optional challenges add to the fun, and of course, the presentation is fantastic, taking the #1 spot of the month. Anyway, that will do it for this video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter, follow my Steam curator, and check out the subreddit to keep up with the best indie games, and I will see you in the next video.